defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now. Almost over now. You had plenty of time.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Los Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Forced to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Willis now to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 30. And the Bills first down.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Ready.
Willis now to throw. This one intercepted. It's Cabo Grugier-Hill. And he's going to bring this one down. Less than a minute into the game, it's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early good.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now not even a little bit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Get it. 6, Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Let go. and 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Moving to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Michigan man Kenneth Grant, drafted 13th overall. There for the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
70, hot 70. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Scatterboo.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down, as the defense could not come up with the big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
70, Timberwolf. Ready?
Here's Willis. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Scatterboo is in. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
Down quickly to Colby on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jalen Carter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
On the ground, here's Chitton. That's a good game there. He's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third.
Try and throw with Milton. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. Go.
Now Gibb running right. It is Chitton. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 25.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. No. Viking 8, 19 Lions.
They'll run it here with Chitton. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
It is third and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Get out of the gun is Milton. That one caught. He finds Holden. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Chargers.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
Tuck it down on his side like he had to go. If you don't agree, ask the script on your this 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling down.
Here now, second down and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To Newton will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and make it 6.
Is good. Makes the score. Chargers 14, Bills 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hold it ready. Ready.
They put Wilson in motion.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
To throw is Willis. He will find Thomas. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. No. Ready, ready.
This drive begins with a run by Cheatham. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Got it. Ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
18. Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It's complete. And he will go all the way. Johnson, touchdown, Los Angeles. 3rd down. I focused Greg was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Lions.
Throwing is Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down on the other side of midfield, Marshall at the 48-yard line. Here's first and 10.
17 yards. Mustang 19.
Slot man going to move in motion left.
Ready.
Throwing, Willis. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Ready.
Throwing, Willis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
15-yard loss. It's second down.
Seven Pirates.
They put Wilson in motion. Now Willis. Catch made right side by Thomas. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Willis to throw. That's going to be caught.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. In red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will score! Cam Scattaboo! Touchdown, Bills! He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21 to 14.
Bills 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready.
Milton to the air on second down, and that ball incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Here we go. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
We'll try the right side with Chipman.
They show Chipman to the ball carrier. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Open receiver is Daughtry. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Milton. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hawk 70. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. In
motion comes Thomas.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Willis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Come 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Willis now to throw. And the pressure too great. He's set in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. We're going to run it, and this is LeQuint Allen. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
60 by 70 Rangers. 70 Dragon 60. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Willis. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go. Panther 50. Panther 50. No.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Ready.
He'll try to run for it with Scatterbo. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
70.
They put Wilson in motion.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Willis. That is Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Ray going to return it. Get across the 20. Mark him at the 22-yard line.
And they're on the 22-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
18, 19 sight, 19 Tiger, 19 sight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He is good. Makes the score Bills 48, Chargers 23.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Rambo 80.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Milton. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Stop the run.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Try and throw with Milton. He's going to air this one out looking for Dobson.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Okay, ready? Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
To throw is Willis. That's taken in by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run. It's Scatterboo. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Right, 60 Eagles, 60. Bronco leading. Cougar 19. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is off the side of the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Bill. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 23.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set! Tap the 60, tap the 60!
From the gun, here's Milton. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Preston Simpson.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make a pay.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
They put Wilson in motion. On the ground, it's Scannable. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
No, let's go. Ready?
They'll go again with Scannable. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing, Willis. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Scannable. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll run with Scannable. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Little's kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up.
I go to Miami just for dinner. Timberlands. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner.